Hey, this isn't what you expected to see, I'm sure, but I'm sitting here with nothing to do. Okay, let me tell you, every damn body on my street mowed yesterday, except for the little old lady who lives directly across from me. And bless her heart, she's out there mowing. I already had part of the mower. I'm Charity, by the way. I already had the mower is in part of the video, but it got louder and louder and louder, and it was pissing me off. Like, I swear to God, people mowed nonstop yesterday until about 5 o'clock in the evening. It was nonstop mowing yesterday. Everybody mowed yesterday, and I mowed too. Except for the little old lady right across the street. And I hadn't sat down here long, and she cranked up that mower. I'm like, are you kidding me? I need a soundproof room to do these videos in. Because once I get all dressed up and get these nails on, I can't do shit with these nails on. Okay, I don't know how people with long nails do anything. I don't. I cannot do any damn thing with these talons on the ends of my fingers. So I can't be mad at her. You know, she gave me cucumbers one time for no reason. She came over here. She had a whole bunch of cucumbers, and she gave me some. Like, thank you. It's really sweet. I can't be mad at her because she's like, I don't know, she's 70 years old. She's out there mowing, and she's very slow when she mows. I don't know why nobody mows for her, but she's probably like me. She's stubborn as hell, and she won't let anybody else do it because nobody else does it right. That's me. When my kids mow, I always feel like they didn't do it right because it's not perfectly straight or whatever, and it's not perfect. And I feel like, they're never going to get any better if you don't let them do it, I don't want to carry on with this video until she finishes mowing, so I'm just sitting here stuck. Like, what else am I going to do? Walk around in this ice skater's outfit? It's like a leotard. It is. I put it on. I bought it for Charity a long time ago because it was sparkly, and I'm just now getting around to wearing it. It's very fascinating. Look at it. Ooh. It's like an ice skater's outfit or a gymnast or something. Found it at Goodwill. It fits great. It does, but I don't plan to ever wear it again. I got about 30 minutes into that Charity video, and it just got so loud out there. It was pissing me off, and it was distracting me, and I couldn't think straight anymore. It may not actually sound that loud in the video, but it was loud to me, and it was pissing me off. It's just like, damn it! Everybody mowed yesterday except for her. Everybody. I think people's grandmas were coming over here and mowing yesterday. Strangers were coming in off the street to come mow. It was like a party, non-stop. And then the leaf blowers and the weed eaters, and it was just racket all day long yesterday. I tell you what, I look forward to going back to work because you know what? I won't have to deal with this anymore. I won't have the pressure of having to make 2 videos a day just to see my ad revenue drop even further. It just makes me sick. It makes me sick to my stomach. And I am in the worst mood right now because I had to wait and try to make videos in between people mowing their yards yesterday. 2 of them. And this is my second video of the day, and I'm having to sit here and wait for Grandma over there to finish mowing. Bless her heart. She's a nice lady. I'm just really mad at her right now. I'm going to go out there in my sparkly leotard and finish mowing for her. Like, there. Now, please go back inside and have some tea and lay down for a little bit. Because I have somewhere I got to be. I have to leave here. I have to be out of here no later than 12:30. And I have a couple of errands I wanted to run before that, and at this rate, I'm not going to make it. Because after I get done, I got to get all this stuff off. I got to change clothes. I got to edit the video. I will be less stressed and have less to do going back to work full time than trying to do this right here. And I'll make more money. It's ridiculous. So, I am supposed to have a WebEx interview for that job one day next week. We just have to pick the day that we're going to do it. I told him I was free anytime. I actually don't have a single appointment next week. Not one appointment next week at all. So, yeah. So that's cool. So I am excited about it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I really hope I get this job and I won't have to do this anymore. I can make videos when I want to. at my leisure. I can do them in the evenings when it's quieter. You know, that's the way I did it for a long time. Back when I was working full time, that's what I did. I would work all day and then do what I had to do in the evenings. Of course, I wasn't going to exercise classes then, and I am now, so. But my kids are older now too, and they can kind of fend for themselves. They can come home and make something to eat. They don't need me here, you know, all the time to do anything for them. I don't have to pick them up from school or anything like that. So things are a little different now. But yeah, I can just make videos at night after the kids are in the bed and I've done everything I need to do. A lot of times back then, I wouldn't start a video till about 10 o'clock at night, because that was the first time I had a chance to sit down and do it. And I would just, you know, do one when I felt like it, put it out there, and I tried to do stuff that didn't involve a lot of editing and fancy shit. I just did what I wanted to do. I uploaded it, and I got ready for bed and went to bed. And then the next day, get up, go to work, and do it all over again. And if I didn't feel like making a video, I didn't make one. It was as simple as that. You know, like I'm tired, I had a rough day, I had a lot to do, I don't feel like it. It's no pressure. I didn't have to, like, that's fine, don't do one. And it was a better arrangement than this right here. Yeah, I got another notification from Google yesterday that they're still saying I have invalid traffic. I've tried all the things. Okay, I've tried all the things. None of the things have stopped them from saying I have invalid traffic. I don't know why they're saying that. I have gone over all of my analytics and the details and everything with a fine-tooth comb. I have no idea where they're coming up with this. I have no idea why they're saying it. There is nothing in there that I have seen that explains it. I have spent hours looking at that shit. I see no problems at all. I see nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever. So I don't know what to fix. And they're not telling me. They're not telling me anything other than, well, just keep waiting. We'll get back to you eventually. That's all they're telling me. Oh, and by the way, we still say you have invalid traffic. And if they keep saying that, they could very well just demonetize the whole damn thing. They could just yank all of my money at any point. They could say, well, you haven't fixed the problem, so we're just going to go ahead and keep all your money. We'll still put ads on your videos, but you won't get paid for any of them. So, and I've had people say go to TikTok. I've already discussed that. I will not do TikTok. I don't care if you do it, that's fine. I want nothing to do with TikTok. I don't have it on my phone. I don't have it at all. I will not do TikTok. Bless her heart. That poor lady. She has, I think, 3 grown-ass kids that come over to her house all the time. Now, it could be, again, like me. She doesn't want them to mow. Like, I can do it myself. And she does, but bless her heart, she's really slow about it. Her yard is the size of a postage stamp, but it takes her forever to mow it, because she is just so slow. I mean, I just expect her to keel over dead one of these days out there. But she just keeps on, man. She's tough. But that's who's mowing. I may just have to go ahead and hopefully she'll finish the front yard. She's still doing the front yard, which is the smallest part, but because she goes so slow, it takes for freaking ever for her to mow it. Maybe if she'll go on around to the back or the sides, it won't be quite as loud because the mower will be further back. But it totally broke my train of thought, you know, because when I do these videos, I make it up as I go, and you kind of get in a rhythm. You sort of get into it, and it's almost like you're in a trance. That's totally broken. I'm going to have to try to get back into it. I'm almost done though. I'm like 30 minutes into it, so maybe I can figure out something. I'm going to let it go for another 10 or 12 minutes, and I'm going to wrap it up. And yeah, she went to an employment agency because she's in my shoes. Like, all of a sudden her money dried up and she has to go get a job. She has to get a real job, and she's struggling with that reality a little bit. She's not handling it very well, which you'll see when I get this, if I ever get this fucking video done. Sounds like she's going around to the side. Yeah, she gave me cucumbers, so I feel like I can't really get mad at her. She's a nice lady. I'm just pissed off because, like, why didn't you mow yesterday? Damn it. You should have gotten out there. The peer pressure had everybody out mowing yesterday. Oh, she's coming back. I would, for real. If I wasn't dressed like this, I would go out there and go, "Man, would you like me to take care of that for you?" She'd probably tell me to buzz off, hit me with her hat or something like that. She wears this big floppy hat when she mows, and you can't see her face. She's like Holly Hobby from the 70s. You can't see her face, you know. She wears this big ass hat. Man, that's Swanee. Her husband used to mow, but I think he's got some health issues. I hardly ever see him even come out of the house anymore. He used to be very active. You used to see him coming and going all the time, but I very rarely see him anymore. Bless his heart. I think something happened to him. But shit, we had a scare yesterday. There was a dead raccoon in my neighbor's driveway. Just appeared. I don't know where it came from. There was a dead raccoon in their driveway. I just hope it wasn't rabid. I hope we don't have rabid raccoons around here. They got rid of it. They disposed of it, but I don't know who or how. I just know that it was in their driveway when I left to go somewhere yesterday, and when I came back it was gone. So, and they weren't there. So I don't know. That was weird. That was very weird. That concerns me. So I'm showing you my outfit because I am stuck here. I always put the hair over here in a clip because there's this big part of hair that it stays in my face all the time. And with these nails on, I have to constantly do like this. So I have this sparkly clip that holds it back. And so she's very sparkly. This was one of my new bracelets from the rhinestones, the big lot of rhinestones. This one, I think this was too. But it's very similar to two bracelets I already have, but I decided to just go ahead and wear those today. I got to get back at it. Charity was trying to figure out how a keyboard works. She was trying to play it like a violin. She had it like that. This was her resume. Oh, and her cover letter. This is her cover letter. She wasn't really sure what she was supposed to present to the person. Yeah, you would think her yard was like 50 acres. It's not. She's out there with a tiny, tiny push mower. Just motoring along, and bless her heart. Oh, cool. Somebody's out with a weed eater, too. This is one of the bad things about trying to make videos during the day is just constant. There's always somebody out there doing something like that. There's a second person out there now with a weed eater. And I'm getting more and more stressed because I'm looking at the time. I'm looking at the clock like, I got places to be and I need to get this done. But I can't do it later because I have stuff I got to do all evening this evening, and I am not going to be able to do this. So, you know, I may just have to go ahead. Maybe in the video it's not as loud as it sounds to me. And I know that's the case. Sometimes, like to me, I will hear something and I will think it's really loud. But in the video, you can barely hear it. So it's not all that bad. Yeah. I'm tired of being stressed all the time. I'm tired of not being able to sleep. I'm tired of just being a ball of nerves and being irritable all the time. And here's what's going to happen. I mean, a lot of people made a lot of suggestions in my community post, and I know they were trying to help, and I really do appreciate it. But here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go back to work full time, and I'm not going to worry about it. I will make videos when I can. They can yank my money if they want to. They can review my appeal and approve it. They can deny it. They can do whatever they want. They can kiss my ass if they like. I'm not going to worry about it. I cannot afford to fight Google. You would need a team of lawyers and several $100,000 just to get started fighting them. I don't have the money. I don't have the desire. I'm not suing anybody. I don't really have any other recourse. I've tried talking to them on Twitter. I've tried talking to them on AdSense. I've tried contacting them various ways. Every single person I talk to says the exact same thing. Just keep waiting. They'll get to you when they get to you. That's all. That's every single person I've talked to has said that. They've offered no helpful advice at all. Just keep waiting. They'll get to you eventually. Yeah. Just keep waiting. That's all they tell me. So I'm going back to work, and I'm not going to worry about it anymore. The end. Whether I get this job or whether I get another job, that's what's going to happen. And I will just make videos when I feel like it. And if they demonetize it, so be it. I just won't make any money. I mean, I would push the Patreon a lot more. I still don't want to do sponsored content, though. I understand a lot of YouTubers do that, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Just personally, I don't want to do it. If I'm going to make commercials, I might as well just go back to work, which is what I'm doing anyway. I think she stopped. I hope she's not dead. I worry about her sometimes. I really do. If I go for several days and I don't see her, I get a little concerned. Okay, I'm going to get back at it because I really need to get this done. I got shit to do. But thank you so much for being here. You don't normally see me like this, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday, and I'll see you again soon.